Well, it's been almost 24 hours. Let's get this thing out of clamps and see what we have. For the underside of a workbench, you're never going to see, it looks okay. Well, I'm calling the top pretty close to done there. Let's see what we have. Trying to get it centered here. Oh, that bang probably didn't do it any good. 122 pounds of good ash top. Well, I've really been going back and forth on this in my head, but there's no more glue ups to be done on this. The top is basically finished. I have to cut in mortises for the legs, but I don't think it's going to hurt, seeing as they're not going to be glued on, to do this. This is the underside. Well, there's the part that nobody will ever see. And that's the top side of the top with a coat of blow on it. Now there still will be a final flattening done on it, but while I was doing the bottom I wanted to get the top. Keep everything expanding and contracting pretty much at the same rate. Give some control over it. So, but that's what it's going to look like when done. So that brings us to the next section of the build, which is the legs and the frame. Now my maple, 4/4 maple, or 8/4 maple, I'm sorry, they came in 10-foot lengths, and I had them cut off about 39 inches or so off of each one. So I'm going for a 36-inch tall bench, which is the same height as that table, and it may be a little bit high, but I can always cut them off more later. And this is the table I usually work on, and I'm comfortable at that height. I find when I had it down at 34 inches, it was hard on the back, and when I had it up at almost 37 inches, it was a little bit too high. So we're going to 36 inches. So those 4 pieces will be 2 legs. These 4 pieces, 2 of them will become the other 2 legs, and 2 of them will become stretchers.
What's that, baby? What is it, Lily?